Ever wondered what to do if you encounter a wild animal? It's a question we seldom ponder until we're face to face with nature's untamed beasts. But worry not, because today we are going to share 10 invaluable tips that could help you survive such an encounter. From staying calm to knowing when to fight back, these tips could be the difference between a hair-raising tale and a close call. Are you ready to learn these life-saving tips? Let's dive right in. Tip number 1. Stay calm. When you find yourself face to face with a wild creature, your first instinct might be to panic. But hold on to your hats, folks. Panicking can make the situation worse. It's like pouring fuel on a fire. Instead, take a deep breath, gather your wits about you, and assess the situation. Staying calm doesn't just help you think clearly. It can also prevent escalating the situation into a full-blown attack. Remember, a cool head can be your best defense. Tip number 2, avoid eye contact. Now, you might think maintaining eye contact shows your bravery. But in the animal kingdom, it's a different ballgame. Yes, it is. Direct eye contact can be perceived as a challenge or a threat by some animals, except we human. This could provoke them, leading to an unpredictable reaction. So, instead of initiating a staring competition, try to appear non-threatening and slowly back away. Remember, staring contests are fun, but not with wild animals. Tip number 3, make yourself big. In the wild, size can be a deciding factor. If an animal continues to approach, despite your attempts to appear non-threatening, it's time to puff up. Raise your arms, open your jacket, create an illusion of grandeur. Many animals, especially predators, are less likely to engage with a creature that seems larger than themselves. It's all about the optics, a game of shadows and silhouettes. Size matters in the wild, so puff up. Tip number 4, back away slowly. In the wild, a rapid retreat can spell disaster. An abrupt move might trigger the animal's predatory instinct. Instead, maintain a composed demeanor. Slowly and steadily retreat while keeping the creature within your sight. This cautious approach communicates to the animal that you're not a threat, but neither are you prey. It's a subtle dance of respect between two beings, each acknowledging the other's space. Remember, it's a retreat, not a race that you might lose. Tip number 5, do not run. It's a natural instinct to flee when faced with danger, but in this case it's the worst thing you can do. Running can trigger a predator's chase instinct, flipping the switch from curious or defensive to full-on pursuit mode. Remember, in the animal kingdom, running equals prey. So even if your adrenaline is pumping and your heart is screaming to bolt, stand your ground or retreat slowly. Take it slow, don't turn into prey. Tip number 6, use noise. If the animal persists in its approach, it's time to get loud. Yes, that's right. Shout at the top of your lungs, clap your hands, bang pots and pans together if you have them. Not sure how you got them, but I hope you got the point. The goal is to create a ruckus that is disconcerting enough to scare the animal off. Remember, many wild creatures are as wary of you as you are of them. So, in this scenario, being loud is a good thing. Tip number 7, protect vital organs. If you find yourself in the unfortunate position of being attacked, it's crucial to shield your vital areas. Your neck, chest, and abdomen house essential organs. Use whatever you have on hand, a backpack, a jacket, even your arms, to create a barrier between you and the animal. By doing this, you're buying precious time and potentially reducing the severity of any injuries. So remember, when push comes to shove, cover up. Your survival is at stake. Tip number 8, fight back. When all else fails and escape is out of the question, it's time to switch gears. Don't just stand there like a deer in the headlights. Use whatever you have at your disposal to defend yourself. Aim for the animal's sensitive areas, the eyes, the nose, the throat. A well-placed strike can be the difference between life and death. This is not about winning a fight, it's about buying enough time to escape. If push comes to shove, show them you're not easy prey. Tip number 9, know the animal. There's a wealth of wisdom in understanding the creatures we share our world with. Learn about the behavior of local animals, their habits, their signals, their temperament. This knowledge can be your secret weapon. Whether it's a bear, a coyote, or a snake, each has its own set of rules. It's not a game of chance, it's a game of knowledge. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to wild animals. And finally, tip number 10, seek medical attention. After an encounter with a wild animal, it's crucial to get yourself checked out by a professional, even if you believe you've escaped unscathed. Some injuries, like puncture wounds, might not be immediately visible. Infections can sneak up on you, and some animals carry diseases that can have serious consequences if left untreated. So don't play hero. Don't neglect your health, seek help immediately. And there you have it, 10 tips to survive a wild animal encounter. From maintaining your cool to knowing when to fight back, each tip we've shared today is crucial in navigating unexpected wildlife encounters. Remember, knowledge of the local fauna is your best defense, and seeking medical attention post-encounter is a must, even if you feel fine. But let's not forget, prevention remains paramount. Respect their habitat, make noise on your hikes, and always be observant. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you in our next video. Don't forget to share, like, and comment. Remember, kindness is cool.